Yo, today about to be reacting to the most toxic hobbies to ever exist. I guess this would be more so subjective to who you are, what kind of person you are. Some people might say going to the gym is toxic. Some people might say going to the gun range is toxic. I guess it all depends on the person now, but let's see what he's talking about.
Today, I want to talk about some of the most high cortisol hobbies a person could have. I'm shocked some people voluntarily put themselves through these because hobbies are supposed to be a calm or enjoyable break from work or the chaos in your life. But some people like to ruin their mental health by doing things in their free time that nobody is forcing them to do. So without further ado, let's get into the most high cortisol hobby.
A fat person would say that going to the gym is toxic, or eating a healthy diet is toxic, or a skinny person might say eating eating food for fun is toxic.
No particular order. If you like this video, leave a like. This is a no script video. I'm doing this all off the dome. And subscribe if you're new. We have to kick things off by talking about competitive video games. Now, I am a gamer. I will play games until the day that
I ain't been into games really since I was younger, since like Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and GTA 5. I guess you can say 2K. But as far as competitive gaming, like playing on a world stage, I'm not doing that, bro. People dedicate their lives to the game. People literally have no lives. All they do is play the game. I'm not about to compete against somebody that sits on their ass all day and chugs back Mountain Dews and eat Big Macs while they playing Valorant or whatever game they play these days. Fortnite. No, bro. Hell no. They don't even gotta worry about bills. They don't even got a job. Come on, bro.
I want a kid at some point is so that I can have someone to whoop in split-screen Mario Kart. Yeah. With that being said, I think playing online competitive team games
right Overwatch, man, hell no. Like playing competitive, like if I'm playing with my friend, okay, cool. I'm talking about on ranked. That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about competitive games.
Some ranked, of the most
playing no game ranked. Hell no.
Age-inducing experiences of your life. Like if a guy queues up for ranked and then doesn't seem to care about the outcome, he's a casual player and should play unranked. Everyone has run into this.
That's me. I'm the casual player. I am he.
Like, yeah, I'm just here to play for fun, dude. It's just a game. Take that soft-ass shit to casual, dude. We're here to win. These people belittle those who take a game seriously by bringing up that video games don't matter that much in the grand scheme of everybody's life. Yeah, in the grand scheme of life, ranked doesn't matter, but neither does your golf handicap or your bowling league or your pickup basketball game or your fantasy football team or your chess rating. The point isn't that it's life or death. The point is that if you're going to voluntarily enter a competitive environment, why pretend that caring about the outcome is somehow embarrassing?
The hijack boat, yeah, y'all. I was just talking about this game, hijack. Oh, my favorite map, or is it Nuketown? I'm gonna say hijack, yeah.
Competitive environment. Why
they dropping Black Ops 2 on PS5 sometime in July, bro? That's like one of my favorite games of all time. The first is GTA 5. I'm not gonna get off sidetrack. I'm not gonna get sidetracked.
And that
I like GTA 5, Saint Rose 1 and Saint Rose 2. And Call of Duty Black Ops 2, they're my favorite games of all time.
Caring about the outcome is somehow embarrassing. The importance of something in the grand scheme of life has nothing to do with whether you should try while you're doing it. This sort of thinking just worships mediocrity, like the way you dress doesn't matter in the grand scheme of life either, but you shouldn't just go out looking like shit. But forget all that, a lot of competitive games have huge problems with hackers, bug abusers, and off-balanced metas. People all
full of lobbies of losers that have nothing going on with their life. Nah, let me not say that, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Let me shut up. I'm sorry.
Will queue up for games and then leave, either by accident or on purpose. Let's just assume that everything goes the way it should, that you have a team that wants to win, everyone's trying their best. There's still only a 50% chance that you win because the other guys could just be better. And that's rage-inducing enough. To wrap up this segment, if you want to play competitive video games, have a healthy relationship with it. Do not queue up for like 7 hours a day just to make no progress and break a wall. If you know that you get pissed off with your teammates easily.
Yes, all that
welcome to the bro side of YouTube.
Traitors.
Eventually,
to get undone.
Bob out.
Maybe just play with your friends or don't join VC. But most importantly, don't just queue up for a ranked game because you have nothing else to do. Like, there should be some intentionality behind when you play a game competitively. One thing I've noticed about the modern world is that boredom is like seen as a problem now. Whenever you're not doing anything with your time, there's a lot of forces that exist to try to extract that time and repurpose it. Like, oh, you're bored sitting in bed not doing anything. Okay, well, you could be scrolling. Moving on, we've got debates, but more specifically political debates. Like, think about it.
Political debates. I can't sit there and listen to people talk about politics in circles because everybody is wrong in the grand scheme of things. I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but I feel like all politicians lie. They lie, lie, lie. For example, Donald Trump. He said no against new wars, lower gas prices, and make life easier. Nigga, make life harder, raise gas prices, and nigga, we're at war with Iran. I said it before, I'm gonna say it again, bro. I don't give a damn about politics, bro. Like, bro,
Spend hours
they
arguing
tell
with
you what you want to hear. Politics is softcore pimping. They tell you what they want to hear so they can get in power and do whatever they want to do. They not gonna do everything that they promise you. What?
strangers over topics that you individually have almost no control over. Every election is supposedly the most important election of our lifetime. Every news story is like the end of civilization, and every person who disagrees with you is either an idiot or literally evil. It is just outrage after outrage after outrage. This hobby also has one of the most brutal risk to reward ratios. The best case scenario is that you win the argument according to yourself. It is such an unbelievably bad trade. Like,
the worst trade deal ever made.
you absorb all the stress of a real conflict, like a fight with your girlfriend or one of your friends, with almost none of the reward. Like, you don't make any money or learn a useful skill most of the time. You actually don't also solve the problem you're talking about. And most importantly, the other person isn't even convinced 99% of the time.
I value your opinion. I won't necessarily pay any attention to it.
You're just like donating your cortisol to the internet or like the ether for free. Now forget like trying to change the other person's mind. A lot of debates exist for like the audience. There's like viewers of these debates, and the viewers already
Politics, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Debates. Uh, I guess you can say debates is an organized form of arguing with a different party who disagrees with what you have going on. See, in middle school, our homeroom teacher, our English teacher, he had us like get a topic and debate the topic. We had to do research and all this extra shit into the topic, bro. All type of extra shit, bro. Like, I, I'm not really with the debates. I don't really care. Cause me, I don't really give a damn about whatever we're arguing about or talking about that much to sit there and do research on it and all that extra shit. Unless it's something that's affecting me in my day-to-day life. I don't care about, I'm not gonna say global warming. I don't give a damn about things that's happening in other countries. Let's say that.
pick the winner before the debate even starts. So a lot of these debates are just centered around point scoring and pandering. It's just so useless.
You're both just awful.
If you're a young person and you care about politics, I would recommend trying to find a way to express this care in a way that is not driving you insane. But before doing that, take a large step back and consider if your interest in politics benefits your life. Like, be selfish about it. From the day that you're born, you get
Like,
what?
I'm not about to argue because I feel like Israel and Palestine should have been going to war. That ain't got shit to do with me, bro. Whatever they got going on in their country, that's what they have going on in their country.
70 summers, 70 winters. That's if you're lucky. The people you love die, your friends will die, you will die. The energy vampires that exist in news and media are tasked with getting normal people riled up and upset about something they otherwise wouldn't have known or cared about. Next up, we've got poker. Now, I want to put poker here specifically instead of
I want to learn how to play poker. I want to learn how to play poker, even though I'm not gambling. It'd be nice to learn how to play poker. I know how to play blackjack a little bit. You can't get more than 21. I just don't know how to count the cards. So I'll losing that. But guess what? You can learn how to play this shit on GTA 5. I'm gonna download GTA 5 just to learn how to play. But yeah, I always thought it's toxic. It's life. It could be life changing or life ending for sure.
gambling overall, because I think it's fair to say that poker is far more accepted to be a hobby than just spinning slots on the internet. The thing with poker that makes it so mentally exhausting is that you can do everything right and still get punished for it. Like, imagine practicing for years, studying strategy and calculating odds, but your evening gets ruined because a guy who doesn't even know what pot odds are decided to call with 7 deuce offsuit and somehow got there. The emotional swings are also not healthy. You'll be convinced one minute that you're the smartest player at the table, and then the next you're like staring at the ceiling at 2 in the morning, replaying a hand that happened 3 hours ago mentally.
Count for y'all out there that play poker. Do you like count cards? Like, how do you win poker? I know full house. I know a flush. I know full book. Is that a different game? Is a full book? Is that spades? I only know how to play spades. Am I black? Cause am I about to get my black card took? Cause I don't know how to play spades. If so, so be it. I don't give a
I
damn.
think the worst part about it is that it's almost impossible to treat like a normal hobby, because nobody plays a few hands and then just thinks like, oh, it's a fun way to spend my Friday night. Within about 2 weeks, they're watching like 6-hour strategy videos on YouTube and building a bankroll. Poker has this unique ability to convince every ordinary player that they're only a few good months away from quitting their job. Every small winning streak feels like
So it's
proof
like stocks. It's like investing in stocks and saving. Okay, it's like investing. Okay, yeah.
cracked the code. Like, you don't think that you just had a good night. You think, oh wait, what if I'm actually good at this? And the delusion that playing poker could become your full-time job is what causes the cortisol, because then it stops being a hobby and then you start having this pipe dream that you'll become a professional poker player and retire off of it. And then usually what happens is you end up going bust, you go broke, and then there's an Amazon vest with your name on it. Moving on, we've got volunteer work. Now, I think volunteer work is great. I'm not gonna say you
I'm not a fan of it. Let me tell you why. I'm working for free. I'm doing something right now. I'm doing something for free that somebody's getting paid to do because out of kindness of my heart. I volunteered on the farm in Spain for a week. Nigga, that's just free labor, bro. I'm not doing anything for free in life. But hey, to each his own.
do it, I am gonna say that it's high cortisol for sure. The difference is that volunteering has an incredible return on investment, though. You'll be
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation.
stressed, but the stress is attached to doing something genuinely meaningful, like you're helping people and contributing to your community. And a lot of volunteers, they'll tell you that they leave feeling fulfilled despite how emotionally taxing it can be. Compare that to spending 3 hours arguing with strangers on the internet or getting rivered in poker. Yeah, I mean, one leaves you emotionally drained because you made somebody's life better, and the other leaves you emotionally drained because, like, a guy on comp told you that you're washed. But yeah, it's very high cortisol. Like, if you're a volunteer at an animal shelter, you're seeing neglected or abandoned animals every week. If you're helping at a homeless shelter, you're face to face with people going through some of the hardest moments of their lives. Or if you're working disaster relief or crisis response, you're constantly dealing with people under an unbelievable amount of stress, and you absorb a lot of that. And you're trying to help, but you cannot fix every problem. And there's definitely days where you leave feeling emotionally exhausted because you spent hours around people or animals that genuinely need help. So if your life is already incredibly stressful, I would not recommend volunteering as a way to take the edge off. Maybe do
Bro, I got too much shit going on. My time is limited. My time is precious. Time is the most precious thing, the most valuable thing that God has given us on earth. And for me to give it to you for the free ski, just to make you feel better as a person, nah, I'm good. I don't care about people feelings like that, like that much. Unless it's people around me. I don't really give a damn. I'm gonna do what I gotta do and go home. I'm sorry, I hate to be that guy.
something
Or
like
I gotta do community service because I got in trouble with the law. Okay, whoopie down. Well, at least I know when I'm done with this, I'm getting some out of it. I didn't have to go to jail. Yeah.
Meditation. Alright, so I was doing some research to find one more hobby to put into this video, and I found this thing. I had no idea this was real. It's called storm chasing. This premise is absurd. Okay, so storm chasing is like, the entire point of it is people drive toward the thing that everyone is trying to escape. The weather app will say, tornado warning, seek shelter immediately. And there are guys out there that see that, and they're like, oh, perfect. Honey, where are my car keys? Imagine explaining that to someone. Like, yeah, my hobby is voluntarily driving into Category 4 thunderstorms for fun. It's a bit.
I feel like they should be put on S Watch. S Watch. What is S Watch? Self-harm watch. Let's say that. They should be put on self-harm watch. This is a way of you basically chasing death. You don't know what's gonna come outside of that. And don't people that usually get put on S Watch, don't they get like medicated heavily? Like they get like medicine to calm down their thoughts or calm them down in general? Yeah, bro. Because what is this? What? I thought they only made movies about this. People actually do this. The amount of time that people have in this world, the amount of carefree that you have to go chase a storm. You just saying, fuck my family, fuck everything I got going on in life, fuck my bills. I want to see the storm. I want to see how the storm is. I want to see the tornado. Well, it'll be cool to watch a tornado go in circles, a big great tornado go in circles and rip apart wherever it's at. Man, bro, y'all are sick.
Paradoxical though, because if you're doing this, you must be so insane to the point where this isn't even high cortisol for you. So does this even belong in the video? I feel like this is a bit of a conundrum. I'm just gonna put this in here because I could never fucking do this. Like, I would be so stressed out. I'd probably die doing it, but yeah, now I know that this exists. Cool, storm chasing. I'll have to check this out on YouTube. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Goodbye.
But nah. Yo, y'all heard what I said what I said and y'all heard what I said. So in case you niggas in the next one. Yes, sir.